Hey everybody, I'm Mark.
And I'm Lisa, and we're the Yo-Hos.
Just a quick recap for anybody new here. Welcome. We are doing a huge ensuite renovation. We have stripped everything down to bare bones, reworked all of the plumbing, and now it's time to start building the walls back up again. We always like to source secondhand if we can. We love vintage, we love antiques, and we try to incorporate it anywhere we can around our home. We needed a break, you guys, so we just snuck away to visit my parents for the week in Florida. But now we're back. We're refreshed from our vacation, and let's get on with the rest of this video, you guys. It's a good one. We've been really fortunate in Canada, we live in Ontario, to have not had much snow this winter, and it really hasn't been all that cold. -7 is cold, but this is pretty early in the morning. So today, Mark is ripping down some wood. Once we get back upstairs, I'll let Mark explain the reason why he's ripping down this wood.
See if this is enough.
Good luck.
Thanks, baby.
I've stuck my hand through the other opening in the wall, and he has no idea that I'm here. I just have a camera floating in midair.
Secret entrance.
Yeah,
What's going on?
nothing.
Oh man.
It's warm in there, hey?
Oh my. It's hotter than Ralphie's rear in here. I've just taken the rest of the drywall off over here because I've got to build up the frame with the sheets of plywood. I got the pipe here now, the vent stack. So with that, it's now I have to build out the wall so we can put drywall on top of that.
Well, man, okay, bye.
Bye.
Do you want second breakfast soon?
Well, are we gonna have second breakfast soon, or perhaps on the way?
Oh,
So what renovation video would not be complete without a trip to the dump?
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Household waste.
Hey,
To the guy right up front here?
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much.
We went to Firehouse Subs, and oh my goodness, you guys, these subs are massive. Luckily, we have enough for tomorrow for renovation day. You guys, we were super excited to come to this tile place. We've been coming here for years, my family especially for even longer. And let me just tell you, the couple that own the place are such a joy to deal with. We were only here to look, you guys. I wanted to take a couple of samples home just to kind of see them in our space. So we will let you know which ones we pick eventually. We mean business today. Whoa!
So this looks like what we need.
Okay, so what we're doing, we're
measuring the...
plotting out where the sink is going to sit. So this thing is an inch longer over there, or 2 inches longer over
Right, so that's going to make a difference. 61.5, so
there.
close enough.
It's almost bang on.
Yeah.
So this will be close
Okay,
enough,
perfect.
whatever we decide.
All right, so what is half of 61.5?
Where's the edge of the wall? Is this touching the edge of the wall over
No,
there that's drawn?
there's still that much.
Okay, so let me just explain to you what we're doing here with this massive piece of cardboard. So this space here is where our future vanity is going to be. Now, Mark and I have decided, because we want to maximize the storage and because the pipes are where they are and we're having double sinks, we really want to get in there and customize where we put things. And
We're good tapers.
Oh yeah.
you know, every little spot will count underneath this vanity because we really do want some good storage.
First cuts the teeth, baby, I know.
So Mark and I have decided that Mark is actually going to custom build this thing. So that'll be a whole other video all in itself, which I am very excited about. I'm just in the midst of designing and measuring and figuring out what we need to house in this thing. But this is what we're discussing now. And with that, we're trying to figure out where to put the lights, the sconces that I've sourced. Now you guys, I thought there would be enough room between the mirrors, but now reassessing it, there's not not going to be enough room in between. So I feel like we need to put them above, which is going to be great too. So there's going to be a lot of good light in there. So what we're essentially doing is finding where the center of the sink is going to be and how much room we're going to have in between the sinks. Like on the actual countertop was another thing I was concerned about because I want some room, if you know what I'm saying.
That's a nice amount of space now. Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing here. You can go a little bit higher, I guess. And that's too high now. Yeah, I still think, yeah, about there. Right. And then we're using up to here. This is actually perfect because that's going to the edge of here.
Oh, is that where it's going?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Okay, I need to see it. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be nice.
Right?
I think so.
And then this one, yeah, I'll have to build a little extension, but that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I mean, that's not,
great.
that's a good size. So let's just keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Decisions. This is crunch time because the vanity is going underneath, so we're trying to figure out everything to align. Regardless of what mirror we're putting there, mirrors, I want to make sure that the light is directly above it, like centered, because it would drive me nuts if it wasn't centered with the sink and the mirror and the everything. It's so hard too with all like the support beams, I guess they are called. I don't even know, those vertical pieces of wood going in between. It's so hard to like envision it. Like if it was just a flat wall, it would be a whole lot easier, but it's screwing me up with all the different lines.
So now I can put it up there. I put a piece of wood across. I'll put it right where that sink center is. And that means I'll do it on the same side over there, exactly where that is.
Yeah. Because we're both right-handed, I honestly think it would be handy to have one for both of us.
100%, but I mean, look
You
at
really
what
want to tile around it.
absolutely, it's just cutting a hole in it. It'll look so nice. Look at what it looks like in that other bathroom. Like.
So no, this is not my Christmas sweatshirt. This is my everyday Nutcracker sweatshirt. What I'm doing here is this where the toilet room is going to be. I know you guys can't see behind me, but the toilet will be like right directly behind me. And straight ahead, I want like some kind of a wall sconce or something to light up this little area because we are putting a fan in here and it would have a light on it, but that means the fan would have to be on. So I kind of want something pretty on this side. Just seeing what side of the 2x4 it needs to be on. So and I want it like directly in front of the toilet, but up. That's not a very high clearance. I don't like the looks of this. This sconce is gonna have to be a huggy sconce. Oh my gosh. It literally took me like 20 minutes. To pull it over from one side of the bedroom to in here. Like it was, anyways. So to try to make it easy on Mark so he can visualize it, instead of me telling him on like and pointing, he's a better understander when I actually visually put something somewhere so he can see it. So I do know for Mark and I, when we work together, especially on big projects like this, exactly like he has to have it visually in front of his eyes to understand what I'm talking about, which is totally fine. I totally get that. And like less mistakes get made that way when we have a better communication. So I am literally going to write on this tape what the pot lights are, what the fan is. So when he gets in here, it's done and he won't have to think about it. Now, I gotta take Mark's shoes off too. Loud. Loud. Okay. Spotlight number 1. What am I saying? Okay. So from here to this wall, or to this beam, I feel like 3 isn't very many up there. It kind of, I don't know what to say, you guys. Let me show you. I'll have to see what Mark thinks. But there's one there. There's one there. I had to change to my phone because my battery's almost dead on the camera. Oh, they're not in line. Oh, okay. So that needs to be moved over a tiny bit, as you can see. Okay, so that needs to be moved over. And then I put another one there because it's right directly above, behind us in the middle of where we're standing. And then we're gonna have a light right there, which he already knows, and I'm gonna put the fan up there. So let's do that now.
Now, the next plan was to move this attic door. Now, we had thought originally we needed to turn the entire thing, but no, people. We were just able to move. Mark was just able to move it just a slight bit over, probably about 6 or 8 inches over, and just fill in the hole and move on. We still have to scrape the popcorn ceiling, so ignore that ugliness, as well as the seam. Of course, we still have to do all the drywall. This is why I wanted to get all the figuring out of where all the lights are going, so when Mark goes up into the attic, he's able to run the electrical through the rest of the bathroom. It is coming along, you guys. It's funny how so many things need to get done that you won't see, kind of thing, like behind the walls, before you can actually move on to patching it all up again. That's awesome. Sweet.
Hello.
Hello. I'm doing research right now.
Okay.
I'm in my office.
All right. Well, I'm doing my own research. I'm in task heaven here.
Okay.
You guys, don't think for a second I'm not doing anything. I'm online. I'm trying to source some different things. I'm trying to figure out what our next plan of attack is, trying to figure out what kind of grout to use, you know, like all the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, a plug going right there.
I would love that.
Excellent.
All the stuff that really is kind of maybe boring to other people, but I love it. I have everything written down. I make lists upon lists. So let's just move on. Mark has wanted to get at this electrical for so long. This, I think, is his favorite part of the entire process, is the lighting and the electrical, and we actually are going to have heated floors, little spoiler alert. So he is trying to get all of that figured out, how many switches we need and all that stuff. So that's why I went in earlier to kind of point out where I think we should put the lights. It's not just me deciding either. He does have a say. But yeah, I just wanted to make his job a little bit easier along the way. And I'm on cleanup and lunch crew. So if you really must know, I do things. Oh, and I put these videos together. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, you guys, we need your weigh in here. Where do you think that these outlets should go? Mark seems to think they should go inside where we're potentially putting tile, like a backsplash. I think, why make it harder on yourself and put it above where those tiles, our backsplash, will eventually go? Like, why not? Why put it somewhere that you're going to have to work around? Why not put it in empty space, so to speak? I don't know. That's just my opinion. You guys, let us know what you think, where you would put these outlets. He's trying to convince me that the builders put the other ones lower. Well, yeah, they did, because they originally didn't have any tile on any of our backsplashes in the bathrooms. So they don't care where they're putting them. I think it's just going to make a whole lot more sense to put it somewhere where we don't have to work around. We'll just put an outlet on it and call it a day. So let us know what you think. Remember I told you guys we were doing a wall treatment on this wall? We're just measuring for that now. Stay tuned.
Are you ready?
Yep.
78 and 5/8. 97.
Okay. 7.
0, 81, 8. That's 63 plus 8. 71. 3, 6, 6, 7.
All I hear is maths.
7,663 square inches.
Thank
So
you.
You need that translated into feet, right?
Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Alright. Oh, we got a little personal. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, so today is, I don't even know what day, Monday. Mark was busy working away this weekend, picking away at it. We had a few things to actually go out of the house to do, a couple of family things. We started doing the electrical, okay, which, I'm so excited, you guys. Move on. How many times am I gonna say that through all this entire series? A lot. But like you guys know, that side used to be the closet, our walk-in closet, our very petite walk-in closet. So when we were using that space, I really wanted to maximize, because it's very tall ceilings in a closet. And like, what do you put at the top of the ceiling? Nothing. So I had like a screw, like a really big, those industrial red coated that you screw into the wall. Anyways, I had a couple of them up there for all my purses and bags. So I just want to cover up those holes because I'm pretty sure we've decided to probably do kind of a fun wall behind us here. Patch this because once those are done and once he's done this side, he's already run the electrical over here for a little light in the toilet room. And he's also put a plug here. I don't know that I'll ever plug anything in there, but there's places in this house that I wish we had a plug. It'd be useless, we might never use it. He put one in here. I'm going to patch up these holes. There are a few here, which I figure I might as well. He has some scrap drywall that we have down in the basement because like who throws out drywall? Little hunks and pieces. So he, I think, has enough to do this. So we've got the insulation, as you saw my insulation wall. We got 2 of those babies. We are going to insulate here, here, and here, and here. We got the soundproof. You guys, for 2 of those bags, guess how much it was? I was shook. 180 some odd dollars. I believe they were like 90 something dollars a piece. Each bag. The nice thing about the insulation that we had to buy, or that we bought, we had a ton of returns. You guys, we had like 100 and some odd dollars. Actually, it was I think 140. Mark had thought that he was going to attempt the plumbing or some of the plumbing on his own, so he kind of stocked up for that. So we've already paid for it. So you guys all know what girl math is. We've already paid for it. It doesn't cost us anything. So it only cost us $40 for our whole everything that we got yesterday after our returns. Anyways, let's get to this. Enough yammering. I'm just pushing all the little like pieces that are sticking out to the touch in to cover up these holes. But again, like I say, it's, I think you'll be able to see, whoa. Well, hello, I didn't realize it was that close. I'm just pushing these little guys down here because when you can feel them, I don't know, you might be able to see them on the treatment that we're doing. So anyway, just dropped a big chunk of it. Like honestly, you guys, some of these holes are a little bit bigger than I really would like, but as long as I can get them as smooth as possible, and sand it down, I don't really care if it's a little not perfect. For painting this wall, or totally painting this wall, I definitely would, because they're kind of on a border up here of needing an actual patch rather than just a hole fill, if that makes any sense to all the people that do their own little patchings. And if I'm being very honest, a couple of them actually still have the plug in it, that the tip broke off of the plug, so you all know how that goes. Gosh, gosh, this is hard on the arm. Okay, I don't have very many to do, thank goodness, but... And this stuff's supposed to be pink. I don't know. I got it on clearance, and it was never bright pink. I'm just going to continue on here, you guys. You don't need to watch me do this, because I've already done the big holes. I'm just now going over any kind of little divots. And I need to get my glasses, because I thought I could see, but I cannot.
We were able to get a couple of very sleek, modern looking exhaust fans. You guys, Costco for the win. They were really well priced, and they're gonna look quite nice on our new ceiling here. Mark is just installing them. He's just doing a rough in. I don't know that he's running the electrical right now. I kind of wanted to see how big they were and kind of make sure that our pot lights that we have planned to put up are not going to get in the way of these guys.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
All right, I'm taking you up with me. That's how this is gonna work out. I apologize ahead of time, everybody. There we go.
Myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just me, your mind.
There. Maybe that angle's gonna be better.
These little support pieces actually came with the fans. He was pretty impressed with that. So when he puts the exhaust fan onto the ceiling, these pieces give it something to hold on to and will support the weight of those little guys.
I'm okay if anyone's asking. Come on. Convenient. My platform is giving out. Every time. That's hard. Oh man. Awkward angle that was. Oh. Sorry for the show. I need a better place to sit than this. Alright, here goes nothing. I think I keep hearing her call me. Just want to put 2 screws on either side so it has something to grip onto when I'm screwing into it through the unit. Ha ha ha. That's a pretty good victory there, folks. Alright, oh, I didn't put the trap back on the attic. Shoot. Using my head, right? There you go. All good, right?
So you guys, we want to thank you so much for watching this episode, and we shall see you next week. Bye.
Dytra.